platforms. The person with the highest shared links win our amazing monthly prizes. Share, listen to Aloore Radio, the voice of Oyo State.
But you knew that. Study Pope. Let's go.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues and return now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart team with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Way out my feelings and nothing can stress me. The way I run the game, I'm feeling like referee. No, like Moses parting the Red Sea, like a chauffeur, me in the back of the Bentley. So I step out, all white, can't stain. What you want? Rosé, champagne? I got that. Big bag, back pain. Taking the piss, the only time I can't aim. So we toasted a good life, living every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors, and it's suicide. Chillin' rent free, where the check please, couple hundred G's on a good night.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues and return now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart team with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Celebrity Corner with Oluwamayowa Adenka live on Aloore Radio. We're broadcasting from the Governor Seyi Makinde Studios, Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism, Secretariat in Oyo State, Ibadan.
All I wanna do is jaye. 220 on the highway. I'm about the energy. Maybe if it's good, send it my way. If it's bad, keep it private. All these haters so vexed, I'm the best alive. You don't want to test the guy. You been sleeping on yourselves, you test it fly. Throw myself a party, then act surprised. Be the highest in the room when the guests arrive. Yeah, ain't nobody realer. Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter, no use water, dilute my Ribena. So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the full.
I'll be giving special recognition to the Governor of Oyo State himself, Engineer Seyi Makinde, the commissioners, the permanent secretaries, the directors, Mrs. Aboyede Ojo, Olusegun Taiwo, Mr. Ola, the studio engineer, and every other stakeholder.
I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart team with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues and
Don't forget, you can also listen to us live on www.aloreradio.com. Aloore Radio is spelled ALOORERADIO.com. Download Aloore Radio mobile application on Google Play Store. You can as well connect us via Aloore Radio on social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Please make sure you like and tell your friends to follow, like, and share our post as well. And as for me, you can reach me via Septin911, SEPTIN911, and Mr. Septin911, MRSEPTIN911 on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and every other platform you use out there. I'm available. Today, I am signing in with Maven Records fast rising rapper Ladipo's popular song Feelings, featuring one of Nigerians' hot musician Benson, formerly known as Buju.
So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the full, cause we could die. Pull up open doors and it's suicide. 16 bad, whoop, and they all by the poolside.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues and return now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart team with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues and return now. I like the way I'm feeling now.
last week we had Hot DJ Breezy in the studio where he discussed his career journey and the entertainment industry at large. Today I have a musician in the studio with me, and before I proceed in telling you more about him, I would like him to introduce himself to you, and you hear from him directly. Please introduce yourself to our listeners and viewers at home.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Komolafe Taiwo, by name, popularly known as Leo T.
That's the voice of Komolafe. That's the voice of Komolafe Taiwo you've just listened to. His stage name is Leo T, and industry people, they refer to him as Leo T. So anywhere you go and you hear Leo T here and there, just know that's Komolafe Taiwo that's being referred to. Welcome to Celebrity Corner, Leo T.
Thank you.
And how has the music journey been for you so far?
It's somehow rough, but we thank God.
Leo T said the journey is rough.
It's rough.
What do you mean by rough?
Okay, because if you want to do music, no money, no music. So people like us, we are just pushing. There's no money, so we have to do it. So that's why I say it's somehow rough, but we are thinking about we're pushing.
The journey is rough because of the financial status.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes.
So, how long have you started music professionally?
I started music professionally 2008. Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
2008.
Yes.
So, how many records do you have now? Singles, album, EPs?
I can't count them. Like there are
Many albums.
many tracks. I still have like maybe 7 or 8 to drop.
In this year?
To put them in my EP. So I have to just drop them because my birthday is June, so I have to drop them by June. Yeah.
So you have to drop 7 songs
By June.
by June, and this is April.
Yeah. And I'm working towards it.
So you have May, just May alone.
Yeah.
So how many songs have you dropped so far in April?
In April, I dropped one.
You've dropped a track in April.
Yeah.
In 2022, how many songs have you dropped?
In 2022, I dropped 3 songs.
3 songs
Yeah.
in 2022, and you have 7 more to go.
Yeah.
How do you cope with it? How do you get the energy to release so much song? Because if I'm going to do a very short review of how Nigerian musicians release song, they give themselves at least a month or 2 months space before they go ahead and follow up their tracks. But with what you are saying now, if you are going to be releasing 7 songs before June is January, February, March, April, May, June. That's it.
What really happened is that I've recorded those songs down. I have them down.
Okay.
Before this year, I've recorded them. I have them right now with me. So I have to put everything outside, like to drop them. So
you are saying it like that's how easy it is to drop songs.
Yes.
Like you just have to put them out, let them go.
good. That's it. Because I still have more.
So how is the promotion like for you? Because if you release 7 songs, if you release 3 songs so far,
That's what I'm.
in 2022.
Okay.
You've released 3 songs so far in 2022, and you have 7 more to go. That means your promotional power must be very solid.
So yeah.
So how do you go about promoting the songs?
That's why I said the journey is so rough financially, but with God, all things are possible. So I can do it.
How have you been doing it?
I've been doing it.
How?
I have some people like hello, I'm dropping my song so like supporters. They'll be like, okay, what do you need? What do you want?
We'll come to that. You have to tell us the platform as which you drop your songs and how you've been pushing them.
Okay.
And when you start, at what age did you start out to be a musician?
I started when I was in like GSS 1, rather. GSS 1. I started music 2005, but I started like 2000. Let me say 2008 because I started going to shows like 2008, and my first performance was with Clever J. Yeah, if I can remember, Clever J. So we are together on that day, so we performed together. Even I was shy, but to God, we are pushing.
That performance with Clever J was your first major performance.
Yeah.
How was it? How was the experience?
It was fine.
Just fine.
Yeah.
Okay, when you were introducing yourself, you said your name is Komolafe Taiwo. That makes you a twin.
Yeah.
How about your other half?
He's fine.
He sings too?
No, he plays football.
Okay. Wow, that's what a combination. Your twin brother is a footballer.
Yes.
Why you sing?
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite interesting. Your name is Komolafe.
Yes.
Are you by chance related to the popular broadcaster?
Oh no, I'm the real son of Komolafe Olaya.
So
The
you
first
are-
twins of Komolafe Olaya.
Okay.
So I'm Taiwo.
So and when you told me when you told him you want to go into music, he accepted the
Just
whole
laughs
thing.
like he's a broadcaster, so
Of
he
course.
has to let me go. Like okay, he's doing what I'm doing. So
How would you define his support for your song
is it from him or
from him?
What really happened is that I don't really go to him for help or something. Because I just, hello dad, oh, hope you're fine.
But he's supportive that okay, my
Yeah.
guy, my boy is
He's
into
doing-
music,
Like
and
he
he's
take
very
my song
supportive.
to some radio stations. Like okay, this is my song, let me to play his song. Like I will just see some radio station tagging me on Twitter. Like they are playing my song presently. I'll just be like, oh, it's from my dad.
Oh, that's good. That means he's been quite supportive, which
Yeah.
I believe every parent should do for their children.
Yes.
And how about your mother?
My mom's fine.
She's also supportive?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay.
If I can say over 100%.
Wow.
Because if you're listening to all my songs, I do mention two people in all my songs, which is ERBG and Super Kenny. My twin brother is Super Kenny, popularly known Komolafe Kenny, but popularly known as Super Kenny. And my mom too, ERBG. I always put them in my songs because these are my backbone. I love them most.
Oh, that's very good. So before we continue, I would like our listeners to listen to one of your tracks.
Yes.
So when we return, we'll have to talk more on that song and your plan for 2022 and how the experience and the exposure has been so far.
Orí mi gbà mí o, nana. Ṣebí dọ̀tẹ́, we don jam, we no go blow. Even if we hustle hard, we no go get it o. Oh no no, àwọn kan ló dàbí o. Wọ́n sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí Elédùmarè o. Oh no no, àwọn kan ló dàbí o. Wọ́n sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí Elédùmarè o. Listen, ayé fẹ́ sọ mí di Joseph, ó fẹ́ sọ mí sínú kànga. Ọlọ́run tètè gbéṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ o, kó lè mọ wípé wọ́n ní bàbá. Ibùdó kàńtà búrídì, ògo mi tó ti sùn jẹ́ kójí. Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ búrí máa láìka o, orí ẹlọ́ṣọ́ ìpè mi lágbà o. Àti dẹ́rù sí kò sẹ́ni tó máa là, orí nìkan ló mẹ́ni tó máa là. Ọ̀nà tá èrò kó ti dín fún mi, Ọlọ́run ti sọ fún mi kó máa là. Onídúró mi jẹ láyé mi, olùjọ mi mọ ti bá mi ṣe. Ṣebí dọ̀tẹ́, we don jam, we no go blow. Even if we
Ó ti wà lẹ́nu.
hard, we no go get it o. Oh no no, àwọn kan ló dárí o.
You are still listening to Celebrity Corner live on Aloore Radio, and the song that is currently playing is titled Awonko Bass by Leo T.
Bàbá ṣe mí lẹ́ni tá ẹ fẹ́, má ṣe mí lẹ́ni tá ẹ máa kórìíra. Ọ̀tá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ àmì nítorí pé wọ́n mọ̀ sórí wa. Ọlọ́run dẹ́kun ìyá yìí máa ti tó. Àtàgùdùrù àtúntà bìtò. Ohun tó èrò pé pàmílẹ̀kùn bàbá jẹ́ kí ìpadà wá fi jó. Ayé fẹ́ mọ̀nà tí mo fẹ́ gbégbà. Ọlọ́run fọ̀rọ̀ mi rú wọn lójú. Wọ́n ti rò pé mi ò lè rọ́nà gbégbà. Ọlọ́run fọ̀rọ̀ mi jọ̀ǹtà lójú. Má jẹ́ kí ikú kókó mi tó dé. Ọlọ́run mi ṣàánú ayé mi. Promise and fail ò máa dá. Bàbá bá mi mú kúrò láyé mi. Ṣebí dọ̀tẹ́, we don jam, we no go blow. Even if we hustle hard, we no go get it o. Oh no no, àwọn kan ló dábì o. Wọ́n sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí Elédùmarè o.
Leo T. That song is titled Awonko. What inspired it?
What really happened is that I called a brother for assistant, like, hello bro, I want to drop a song, like, can you support me or something? But he read my message. I called him several times, he's not picking up. Another person, which I'm not even thinking that he will help or something, just called me. What's up bro, do you have any song you want to do? I'm just bored in my studio, will you come and do any track? Like, I was like, ha. And I've been calling someone for assistance for like a week. He's not picking up my calls. He read my message and he's not replying. I was like, wow, I won't call. That's what inspired me.
Wow, so you proceeded into the studio to record the
song.
So apparently, if I'm right, this song is more like a diss song.
Yep.
Okay. So when did you release it?
Oh, I think 2 years ago. Yeah.
Wow. So this song was released 2 years ago. That was 2019.
Yeah.
No, 2020. Yeah.
2020.
So this song was released 2020,
20,
and
yeah.
from 2020 to now, it still sounds so relevant.
Yeah.
By the virtue of the lyrics. So Leo T, you said you have been in the industry since 2008,
Yes.
and your first major performance was with Clever J.
Okay.
And ever since, how would you say you've influenced the industry with your own music?
What really happens that I have a record label, although it's my ex record label.
Your former record
It's
label.
my former record label.
Okay.
That's Osset's record. And along the line, I have to meet with Q Dot, Oriche Femi, Teniola.
Do you have songs with them?
No, we just like I can't go and meet them like, what's up bro, I'm the guy that we know each other. Like when they see me, what's up Leo T, we know each other. So I have privilege to meet those people and a lot of people. So with them, like I can say that record label, that my former record label, make me go far more than I am now. Because
Okay.
they did a lot of support, radio stations, interviews and all that.
So why did you leave the record label?
What happened is that what they promised that they will be doing, and they will be doing stuff like that, they just signed me. Although my wardrobe, they are doing wardrobe allowance every day, that one is certain. But why is it that I'm on record label signed me, I don't have, like, I'm not financially stable.
Okay.
So why did you sign me when you know you're not
Were they
capable?
promoting your music?
Yes, they are.
Were they marketing your music?
They are marketing it, but I can see that they are the one getting the money.
Okay.
They are the one getting the money. I know they are the one pushing the music too, but at least they have to do something like, what's up bro?
Did you sign any agreement with them?
Yes, I did.
So in the agreement, in the contract you signed with the record label, was there any part where you were promised or where
To
it
be
was
given-
mentioned that you'll be
to be
given
given
monthly
money,
allowances?
yeah.
Aside
That's
wardrobe,
wardrobe allowances. Yeah, they said monthly.
okay, so there was an agreement for monthly payment.
Yeah.
Okay, but they
So,
didn't fulfill that part
that-
of the
that
agreement.
part of the payment,
Of the
so-
agreement. And for your own bargain with them,
Yeah.
how many songs did you promise the record label?
I don't promise them any track, because
fantastic.
I did a track for them.
Okay.
Just a track.
So you released a song under the record
The
label.
record label.
Okay, and what's the relationship between both of you now? Is it mutual?
Yeah, because this song, this is my second song. They paid, like, they gave me money to go and do this song. Although I'm not under them anymore.
Oh, that's
But
that shows you
they'll
have
be
a
like,
cordial
they'll be like, what's up, Leo? How far? What's going on? Do you have any plans down? What do you want us to do for you? Okay, 100,000. Okay, we can give you 80,000. We can give you 50,000. But I'm not under them anymore.
Okay. But the relationship was mutual.
Yeah.
If you are to review your artistry now and when you were with them,
Okay.
Which would you say is better? Is it when you were with them or when you are standing alone?
I would boldly say when I was with them.
Okay. So have you ever considered going back to the record label?
Yes, but I called them to settle the issues and all that. Although we are not like we don't have any issues,
Of
rather.
course.
So I called them to do one or two things. They are like, they want to stop music, like music entertaining. They want to stop entertainment for now.
Okay.
So that's why. But they said if I have any stuff like anything that they can do for me, I should put them on call, like support. So and they have been doing that.
Oh, okay. That's good. I am looking at the Nigerian music industry. Would you say it's favorable to upcoming artists like you?
It's two ways. I would say it's favorable because see, if you have money, do music yourself. Don't wait until record label will come. Well, we are suffering on that record label. I would say all artists are suffering on that record label.
Okay, would you say Rema is suffering?
Either one way or the other. Yes, either one way or the other.
Okay.
You may not say it outside.
Would you say Fireboy is suffering?
Look, bro, they are different kind of record labels. Like, okay, let's say if Davido signs you, if Davido signs someone, that's good. You have everything. There are some people. Okay, let's say if Olamide signed you too, Olamide is good, Davido is good. But do you know what Terry the Starboy? Do you know what he's feeling under Whiskey?
Whiskey didn't say a word about the issue, so we cannot authoritatively say he was right.
Yes. Okay. But what I would just say is that make money and do music.
Okay. So if you have money as an upcoming artist,
yeah,
the industry is favorable.
It's favorable.
But if you don't have money, it is stressful.
That's what I used to start that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to give a recap.
Yes.
So it is stressful without.
It's very, very stressful.
Record label.
It's very, very stressful. Because there are some shows. Okay, I went to a show like a month rather. Okay, they paid one artist rather. If I should mention his name, people know his name. They paid him more than me. But when he came, although I killed the stage more than him, but the money they paid him is very huge than mine. So I was like, why?
Is he an upcoming artist as well?
Yes, he's an upcoming artist.
Or upcoming
star, yeah.
Upcoming,
star.
not upcoming.
Not upcoming, he's an upcoming star.
Okay, he's an upcoming
There's
star.
difference between upcoming artist and upcoming star.
So let's say he's like in the C category of the music industry.
Yes.
We have the Haze, the Whiskey, the Davidos, the Olamide, the Two-Face, the Divine. We have the Bees, the Fireboys, the Rema, the
category.
CK. Then we have the C, those under them.
Okay. Like Sheyi Vibes,
yes.
And
that's
the category.
Like Olakira.
That category.
Okay, category C.
Yeah.
They paid him more than you.
More than me, but I killed the stage more than him.
You felt the type of way because of the payment, did you?
Yes.
Why?
You know what? What happened is that there's difference between I can sing. If you know how to sing, can you manage your stage? Can you pull the crowd? Do you know how to manage your stage? How to call the audience of your fans? What about that?
I would like to correct that notion of yours.
Okay.
Permit me, please.
All right.
Do you know why a show promoter would pay Portable 1 billion naira and give Johnny Drill, you know Johnny Drill?
Yeah.
Johnny Drill, 5 million naira. Do you know why? Let's just say that's how much they are giving
Portable
them.
1 billion. Okay, Johnny Dre 5 million.
Yes. Do you know why?
Why? Well, the reason is that maybe Portable will bring more people to come to watch the show, like. So that's why he paid.
So maybe that was why they paid.
I don't know.
The other guy better than you. Maybe he was the front man for the show.
Yeah.
So you don't have to feel a type of way for that.
Okay.
Just work on your game as you keep doing. Your journey so far has been impressive, because when I was listening to your song and the rooms I was when your names were mentioned. I mean, when your name was mentioned, I was actually impressed. That was why I said, okay, let me bring this guy to the studio and let me hear from him directly, and he should tell people what actually he's been going through. Not as if you don't know how to sing. I'm not giving you accolade this time around. I'm just passing side comments. Okay. Not as if you don't know how to sing, and you've run 1 or 2 promotions, and so far you said you'll be releasing 4 songs before the end of next month. Yeah. So what promotional devices have you been using over the years?
Oh, like Audiomag, like I have bloggers.
Okay.
If I should pay my bloggers, like, okay, what's up? I'm dropping songs, so, and I'll pay them. Okay. I have people to broadcast them, like, okay, bro.
So majorly you've been promoting your songs online, and your dad helps with radio promotions and television promotions. Okay. So that's quite impressive.
Like I have some people in Ibadan, like if I should forward my song to them, like, oh sir, can you hear me to just rebroadcast or repost? I'll see more downloads, like DJ Ladman and others. I have a lot of people.
So what's the highest streams? What's the highest streams you've had so far?
So far, like this, I won't call. I think maybe 5,000 downloads.
Which is not bad for an upcoming artist.
Yeah.
1 to 5,000. Yeah. It's quite massive.
Yes.
Real downloads.
Real downloads.
That's quite interesting. So the project you're currently working on is titled what? The one you're hoping to
support.
That's the title of the song.
Yeah.
So when is it coming out?
By June.
By June?
June 5.
June 5.
Actually, my birthday is June 4, so I'm dropping it June 5.
June 5. Support June 5. But before the support, which I'm still working on, or is ready already?
It's ready. I have the video and I have the audio too.
Damn. You're one. you are really hard work.
And this, I will go to, I dropped the video too. And
so how many videos do you have in total?
I just 2.
Okay, Awako and the one that is coming.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. The next song you're dropping now, what's the title? What's the title?
Support.
No, you said you're dropping 4 songs before support.
So I am dropping support, answer. Support.
Okay, but support will come before every. Okay, yeah. Give us a brief of what support is all about.
So many advice with no support. No advice if you no go support. One day ni like in no pampe. Before them come me, I don't run come out. Ota ema yo mi o bi mo ba subu o daju ma dide. No wish me for, if I fall I go rise again.
And I'll call that a Leo T exclusive for everybody that is listening right now.
Yeah.
They just gave us an exclusive verse of his of his coming single titled Support. I hope when the song is out, all of you go grab it and promote it for him as well. Now, Leo T, what did you study at school?
Music.
You studied music?
Yeah.
So that means since you were born, since you were a child, you've always known you would be a musician.
Yeah, because I don't know why I love music. When I was small, when I started music 2005, I told my mom, my grandma, that I want to start singing. They said no, because she's a prophetess.
Okay.
Because she said she has not seen it too, that I'll become a musician. No, it will not go. Even my 2 brothers said I want to go and play football. My grandma would say no, I have not seen it too. She loved everything. She's a prophetess. That's why.
She infuses spirituality into everything. Do you believe in spirituality as well?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
You believe in it?
I believe in spirituality.
Do you believe in religion?
Sure.
You believe in religion?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
So when my grandma was like, there was a night she just woke me up around 5 o'clock. Because there's a friend of mine who come and call me now. What's up? Let's go and perform now. Let's go to Coco Dome. Let's go and freestyle. Let's go. If I should tell my grandma that she should allow me, she'll be like, no, you're not going anywhere. I will stay. I'll be crying at home. There was a night she just woke me now. What's up? I had a dream. I said, what's the dream? She said, you'll become a musician. As from now, any shows you want to go, you are free to go. I was shocked. I was like, yeah.
What's it real?
What's it real? So that's why I was like, okay, let me just focus on it. Because my grandma, I would say, I do call her one name. Jesus mouthpiece.
That's
Jesus
the
mouthpiece. There was a day, if my twin brother is on there was a day he called my twin brother early morning that also no how. Police will arrest you today. I don't want to know what you did. I don't want to know anything. I swear to Almighty God, police did not arrest my twin brother. It was my twin brother that go to the station himself
before he got arrested.
God,
Because he went to the station because of what he was told.
Okay, someone sold a phone for him, and the phone is a stolen phone, and if I arrested the guy, he was like,
okay,
let
so
me go to the station to clear myself that.
Okay, he's connected to the
store.
So
when he just got to the station, they was like, so you are thief together, so if you stole the phone, so they lock him up. Since then, I've been like, if you call me like, I'll stay at home. So that's why I do call her Jesus mouthpiece.
Okay, so being a ordained musician and looking at what applies in the industry now, everybody just sings without minding the effects it will have on the society. Do you write your lyrics alongside, while considering the effect it will have on the listeners, or you just write because you want to sell music?
I was brought up like my grandma taught us like Christian Bible. We do read Bible everything every day. But when that day that she woke me up like, what's up? You can sing now. But she told me what that. Let it be motivational songs, not that all the stuff. Okay. So since then I've been working on that. I'm on that line. All my songs will be a motivational songs that when you listening to it, at least you shake your head like, is this guy talking to me? So that's it. I've been on that line for so long. So
okay, that's good. So that means you're a conscious musician.
Yes.
Well, now we have a lot of secular artists. You're also a secular artist, but not because you're not a core gospel musician.
Yeah.
So you don't sing gospel. You sing motivational songs in a social way. Let me just put it like that. So now, what applies in the industry now? By the time you listen to many of the reigning artists, you find it difficult to make absolute sense for what they are singing. Do you think this is how it should be, or it's just the hustle?
I'll say that's how they choose how they choose it. Because no matter what happens,
but they're selling.
I've heard a lot. People will be like, we don't Jawo, this is going to do secular song, do this, do that. But I'm on my line. Because I don't do music because of money, and I don't do music because of my friend is doing it, let me do it. God gave me the talent, and He knows the right time for me to blow. That's why I'm on my line. I'm on lane rather. That's why I'm on lane, and I'm doing what I should do.
That's quite deep. He knows the right time that you will blow.
Yeah.
So you are sticking to let me just say, you are sticking to the God's calling, and you maintain your lane while patiently waiting for Him to put you into the spotlight that you deserve.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite impressive. Lil T, musicians, everybody believes musicians are real. I know you said, okay, there's no money, blah blah blah, but you cannot tell me when you started when there was no money. Till date, there's still no money. You cannot tell me that. If there's no money, how have you been able to sustain yourself? Because I know doing music is expensive. Before you pay for studio sessions, before you pay for promotions. Now you said you pay bloggers. Before you pay bloggers, you have support with your dad doing other things.
Okay.
Before you pitch yourself to some events, and all these things are expensive. So how have you been?
You know what I normally say is that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Because if I can remember when I started, there was an MC like I used to take me to shows. Like when we get to shows, there was a day he stopped taking me to shows. I was like, I called my grandma that my grandma should talk to him. That why I told Mama Milo show. Do you know what he said? He said, Mama it's Mama Milo show to get passion kon lo man wo. I used to put on same clothes to all the shows he has been calling me to. I used to put on same clothes. My grandma didn't want to tell me. I was like, Kilo said, don't worry. Until I talked to her, that I called my grandmother. What did he say? When my grandma told me, I was like, it's not good. So those things, I have a lot of things to tell the world through music. I have a lot of things, to tell the world through music.
Okay.
But it's not your time. Not your time.
So that's one of the challenges you faced. What other challenges? Okay, it's not your time. Okay, fine. What is the greatest challenge you faced as a musician?
There was a day I went to a show. My picture was in the banner, like I'm the headline. So when I got to the show, I was like, I was with 2 or 3 of my friends, like, let's go there. When we got there, the security was like, I should pay to enter. I was like, can't you see my picture there? Is
like you should pay gate fee for the
gate
event.
Fee for the event, and my
or
picture's there.
Just a tip for the gate man.
No, gate fee
for the event.
For the event. I was like, look at
when they are supposed to be paying you.
Look at my picture. I used to buy cards. Like I used to buy cards weekly for the MCs, for the DJ. Please, and my mommy show. And then we collect money that they are bringing artists. But we will buy cards for them, we'll send them money that and do you know
if all these other artists will pay?
Yeah, they will surely pay.
Okay.
So it's normal, like I would say it's normal for upcoming artists to do that.
It's normal for upcoming artists to pay their way through.
To pay. Because if you want to become someone, you have to pay. You have to pay the price. Yeah. That's it. Because I was so angry, like my picture was there and the security was telling me that I will have to pay before I go in. I paid though.
Are you serious?
I paid. I even paid for my friends too. I was like, even I'll be the one to go and meet the MC. Sir, people are going one.
When will they call you to come and perform? Wow.
So then people are like maybe 15, 20.
So the majority of the event goers have gone.
They will be like, we are presenting to you. They will not call me. I'll be like,
So you are
when will I stop? When will I stop all this? Paul. I like nothing will happen through me. Okay, there was a day I went to a show. I got arrested. Like police arrested me. Like, where are you coming from? When they started at night, when they started fighting, it was night show. They started fighting around 1. Police arrested me, they beat me up like I still don't really
there. Leo T has been speaking for about another 15 minutes, and before he continues how he was arrested by the police, by the men of the Nigerian police when he went for a show and left late at night, let's listen to another song of his that he dropped a while ago.
They call me Leoti, Ogo. Them say I could have get the talent. Money more dara puto. Iya beji ni ki ma se fo. When ki wula wuba. Sugar I am ninja. Erude to bam. What if I never get to go? What if no one gets to know? Sugar I am ninja. To bam, what if I never get to know? What if no one gets to know? Nobody know. You are no mommy, I could deny me. Come on, say get me a me to do to the move back and live to mommy. I am in there with that money every day. Oh, come on, one let it show my body. I am Buru anyhow, like you want to tell my body. I said, I can't be lying. You have a unique line. Time I said, damn, you never do. Keep my back and say, I could have get the talent. Money more dark to go. You have a unique myself. One thing you know, Sugar, I am ninja. Eruda to bam. What if I never get to know? What if no one gets to know? Sugar, I am ninja. Eruda to bam. What if I never get to know? What if no one gets to know? ẹ sọ fún wọn kọ́ máa lọ wá torí tó bá wà wọ́n ní gbéra ṣé bí wọ́n sọ pé ló kà ní mo máa wọ́n lọ so many songs we don go before.
You're still listening to Celebrity Corner with Oluwamayowa Adeyinka on Aloore Radio. Don't forget to like, share, and follow us on all our social media platforms via Aloore Radio on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. The song you are listening to right now is titled Scared by Leo T.
Dem say I could have get the talent. Money mo dára púpọ̀. Ìyá àbèjì ní kí n má ṣe fọ́. Wọ́n ní kí n wúlò wúbọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n àyà mi já ẹrú dẹ̀ tún bà mí o. What if I never get to blow? What if no one gets to blow? Ṣùgbọ́n àyà mi já ẹrú dẹ̀ tún bà mí o. What if I never get to blow? What if no one gets to blow?
In the studio, and this is Celebrity Corner with Oluwamayowa Adeyinka live on Aloore Radio. We're broadcasting from the GSM studio, Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism in Secretariat Ibadan, Oyo State. Leo T, you were narrating a story of how you were caught, or how you were apprehended, without doing anything.
I was going to a show that I'll never forget. I did a track for that stores like July 3rd. And like I wanted to give my roommate key.
Okay.
Like, what's up? I'm going out. I just saw those policemen like, stop there, I'll shoot you. I was like, ah. And I raised up my hand like, what's going on? I said, do you do Yahoo? What do you mean like that? I'm an artist. And they said, hey, start singing. I should start singing. How? I didn't understand. When we get to the station, they were like, okay, this guy looked like someone that killed someone in so place that someone. Bro, I went to court.
Are you serious?
I went to court. That was July 3rd.
2022.
2020.
2020.
Yeah. I'll never forget that day. I did a track for that stuff. Like, I was like,
wow.
What happened? He said, this guy looked like someone that... After the keys, that's when I know that, okay, they want to use my enemy to replace
another person
in Kano. Said, I look like someone that killed someone in Kano. I've never been there before.
So they will now transport you to Kano and replace you with that person. How did you get to know?
The policeman told me.
So were you prosecuted or you were discharged and acquitted?
Discharged and acquitted.
Okay, that's you got lucky. Let me just put it like that.
Bro, it's not because of prayer.
Glory be to God. Because most people, whenever they face this thing, they don't go freely like that.
I can't remember how much I paid. Like, we pay like continuously. And we have to pay so person. We have to pay lawyer so. We have to pay the wow. We have to pay the IPO. We have to do this. For what I don't know.
Wow. So Leo T, that being said, there's no job without its hazards.
Sure.
And being an entertainer, you definitely have to work at night. I don't know, do you have any ID card that certifies you as a Nigerian musician, or you belong to any music association?
Yes,
that
I do.
You can always call.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, that's very good. Now, aside music, what other things do you do?
I'm an hairdresser.
You plait hair or you barb hair?
I plait hair.
You plait hair?
Yeah, I dyed gay. I can do makeup. I
Wow.
do pedicure, manicure.
That's quite impressive. That's impressive, actually. A man doing the job of a woman. That's impressive. You know, we don't get to see...
What a woman can do, a man can do.
We don't get to see man doing all these things on every other day. We don't get to see them. So anytime I come across one, I just have to give it to you. Do you get? So that's quite impressive. Before we round off the show, I would like you to do a very short freestyle for us before we now move on.
Okay. I can see the future is bright. Káyé má pa kádàrá mi dà. Poverty tó bá mú mi jagun títí. Olújọ mímọ́ jẹ́ kó wá bí gbà. Ó ti kèmí nìkan pẹ̀lú àmì. Sulijala ili waliki rami. Poverty yẹn jẹ́ kó torí mi dúró torí mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò fún màmí. Baba God I dey beg I know say you be God. Lift me higher o. Àwọn solo Makinde má ti gbẹ́jọ́ wọn dé. Come higher léwa o. Somebody pray for me. Olùjọ mímọ́ I know you dey for me. Àìlówó lọ́wọ́ lórí kì í ginger mi. Bàbá mímọ́ bless my yiga mi.
Don't worry, everything will come to reality. So how will your fan connect you if they want to reach you?
My IG is my Instagram is official@official_.